Today we are talking about how to be a great sixth man and the 4 keys that will make it a great opportunity for you to earn some more playing time. I'm Coach Conley. I've been coaching and training for over 30 plus years, and my goal is to create as many varsity basketball players as I can with the content that we're delivering and the programs that we offer. So what does it take to be a great sixth man? We know everybody wants to start. We all want to start, but there's only 5 players that can be on the court at any given time. 5 players start. Somebody's going to have to come off the bench. And if it's you, how do you take advantage of this situation to give you the greatest opportunity to stay in the game and play more minutes and be effective in that time that you're playing? Now, for everyone, and I've told my players this, coming off the bench is hard. It's a difficult thing. You don't get that time to ease into the game and get with the flow of the game. You got to hit the ground running. Everybody's up to speed. Everybody's warm. You ready yourself for that moment when you enter the game, so the coach wants to keep you in and trust you to relieve other players or give quality minutes at any given time during a game. To come off the bench, you have to know you have to make an immediate impact. You have to hit the ground running, and you have to really be focused on how you affect the team. You don't have time to warm up, so you need to be in it right off the bat. Some of the keys to being the most effective as a sixth man coming off the bench. The first key is you have to be in the game already. You can't just be sitting on the bench waiting for your opportunity and then get in the game and not know what's going on. First, be emotionally invested. Cheer on your teammates. Pump them up. Be in the game even though you're on the sideline. The more energy you're already putting out, the more you already feel ready for it, and that'll give you an opportunity to seamlessly enter the game. The other part of that, you should be studying what's going on. What plays are the other team running? How are they attacking? How are we successful? Are we setting good screens? Are we slipping screens? What plays are we running? What's the most effective stuff happening on the floor right now? So when I get on the floor, I know exactly what I'm going to do. Number 2, understand your role perfectly. There can be no confusion on what your job is when you get in the game. If you're the point guard, you need to come in and run the show. If you're the defensive guy, you need to come in and lock down whoever it is that's scoring. If you need to rebound and take charges, then that's what you need to do. So make sure when you get in the game, you know what your job is right off the bat so you can really focus and be ready. Number 3, have a routine. Have something that can keep you warm, whether that's a way to stretch out on the sideline, whether that's jumping jacks, whether that's making sure when you get in the game, you run up and down and you want to touch the ball or pass the ball back and forth with a teammate. Maybe you want to set screens right away to get physical and have contact. Maybe you want to go crash the offensive boards and really try to impact the game right away. But there has to be something that gets you in a routine. Maybe it's a move you do with the ball, even if you're not trying to score, but maybe it's a dribble move and a pass. Something that gets you active and feeling like you're good. Maybe it's just sprinting up and down the floor really hard, which gets you involved. Whatever it is, you got to have a routine so you feel good as you enter the game or in the first couple seconds when you're playing. Some guys, it's just communicating. Number 4, you have to have confidence. You have to be so confident that you are still a starter even though you're on the bench, right? Even though you're coming off the bench doesn't mean your role is important. If you're playing 5, 10, 15 minutes, it's an important role in the team, which means you can't discount it like you're not good enough. No, they need you. They need you right away. You're the 6th man, 6th or 7th or 8th. Any of those positions, you need to be ready to go and believe that your skills are necessary for your team's success. So those are the 4 top keys. Understand that your team needs you to be successful. And understand you have to be successful in limited amount of minutes. I don't need the whole game. I love coming in off the bench and giving 5 hard minutes and making a real impact. Their sense of urgency has to be high, and you really have to embrace that challenge. A couple other little things you can do. Communicate, communicate, communicate. The more you talk to your team, the more impact you have. You can always rebound and hustle. Those type of plays anyone can do. And coming off the bench, those can impact a game the most if you change the energy of the game by hustling and diving and communicating and cheering. And they might need that kick to achieve success at that given time when you come in the game. And remember, it is really not who starts the game, it's really who finishes it. And if you have a tremendous impact in your minutes off the bench, it's very likely that your coach is going to trust you to finish the game. I hope this content helped you understand how to be a great 6 men off the bench, and who knows, you might be starting games soon enough if you impact that game a lot. Here's another video coming up next. Check it out.